Today you will be learning how to create an Audacity track and layer the tracks so that there can be one track over another track, and it just seems seamless when you mix down the audio into an export and into an MP3 file. So we have our Audacity screen loaded up, and this is the first thing that we see. And if we want to just simply start recording, all we have to do is press the red recording button right here. And as we do that, when we do that, it will create a new track. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press record, and I'm going to record my first scale and then stop it. B flat major. I can either press the stop button here, or you could hear on my keyboard that I just simply pressed the space bar and it stopped for me. Now, as you can tell, I made a little mistake there at the beginning, and so what I'm going to do is re-record this. So I'm going to keep that track, but I'm going to re-record over the top of it. Okay? So it's going to start a new track, but I'm probably going to delete one of them when it comes to it. So I'm going to mute this track, and I'm going to go up here to re-record this a new track. B flat major. Press the space bar, and I've stopped my track. Now I like that one much better. So I'm going to unmute that. I just pressed the mute button twice so that it gets to this color, and I'm going to get rid of this first track. Great. Now I'm going to get rid of the beginning part of this by simply dragging my mouse, highlighting that first section, and pressing the delete key. I also don't need all of this extra space at the end, so I'm going to highlight the end of it and delete that as well. Now to create my next scale, I simply press anywhere over here to the right and in the space so that I can record my next scale. My next scale is going to be F major. So I'm going to press the record button, and it's going to start recording from this location, and I'll be able to move it. F major. Press the space bar, and I'm done. Again, I'm going to eliminate just that little bit right there so that they can go over each other, and I'm going to eliminate a little bit of the background noise here at the end. Now, in order to get these lined up properly, all I have to do is press in that second track where I want to move this track over to. I simply place my cursor where I want it to start. I go over here to tracks, down to align and move cursor, and align with selection start, and it moves that track over. And now when I start my playback, it will start playing the entire song, the entire piece. Let's take a listen. B flat major. F major. And I press stop, and it's done. I then would continue pressing starting here and starting a new track with my new scale. And of course, I should save this every opportunity I get. So I'm going to save project as. Yes, we're going to save everything. And wherever I'm going to place this is fine. Right now I'm going to place it in PVMS, 8th grade band. And I'm going to put in here 12 major scales, B flat, and F, and my name. And I'm going to press save. It's going to save the data. And lastly, before I can do anything else, I have to export it. And this is where you need to have the lame MP3 encoder plugin into Audacity. Okay? If you don't have that, go back to the Audacity website and download and install the lame plugin encoder, the MP3 encoder. Notice that it's an MP3 file. Notice that's going to be the 12 major scales, B flat and F, which I've already labeled, and my name. And it's going to go right into this music folder. I'm going to click save. All tracks will be mixed down to 2 stereo channels. That's great. I can enter in the tag information if I want, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to press OK. And it's going to export the entire file. It takes a couple of seconds, depending upon how fast or slow your computer is. And I am done. At that particular point, I can now take that file and upload it into Audacity. Thank you for listening, and good luck.